What's up, y'all? I am doing my full wash day routine today for you guys for seborrheic dermatitis. So if you've been following me for a while now, you know that I've been dealing with a flare-up for a pretty long time. I've tried different products. I went on an anti-inflammatory diet. I have been doing so many different things to try and clear this scalp up. And out of all the different things that I've tried, this routine has caused me the most relief. It's allowed me to go without flakiness for longer periods of time than normal. So if anyone's curious why I'm taking out these clip-ins and my hair looks crazy like this, is because I was wearing a ponytail. It was an invisible ponytail. Last week was my anniversary, and my boyfriend loves whenever I wear ponytails. So I thought, why not give a dog a bone? You know what I'm saying? You know what's ironic though is that the style that is my boyfriend's favorite is actually the style that kind of makes me feel a little self-conscious. And I mean, obviously this wasn't the case all the time, not when I don't have a flare-up, but showing all of my scalp, and I mean the whole perimeter when it's flared up, it's kind of difficult. And yes, I know that I put my scalp on a platform, I post about it. That doesn't make it any easier. But you know what? I am trying to make an active effort to just love myself through all of my imperfections, or what I might consider my imperfections. My boyfriend calls my psoriasis my beauty mark, and although that's so sweet, I'm trying to get there too. Okay, but let's get back into the routine. So you've seen up to this point, I've drenched my hair in water and I've just added aloe to my scalp. I let that sit for about 30 minutes, but in this case, I let it sit for a little bit over an hour because, child, I'm trying to do a whole production. So the mask just had to wait, but it's okay. It won't hurt your hair. I typically, if not 30 to 45 minutes, I'll do, like about an hour. It's completely fine. Now you see me making my flaxseed gel. I use this to style my hair instead of buying other products. It's anti-inflammatory, so it's great for my hair. I also use it as an edge control. It's just an overall great product. It lasts about 2 weeks in the fridge too. I have a tutorial for how I make that on all of my platforms, including YouTube for sure. So go check that out. All right, now it's time to scrub this. Me and Dermatitis go together real bad. It's been the only product that I've truly seen make a difference on my scalp. If you have seb derm, you know that scratching that scalp be feeling like heaven on earth. So I'm using this scalp massager / scrubber thing to really make sure that I'm getting out all of that aloe and built up dirt that's in my scalp. And I'm also going back with a comb and combing out any of the leftover aloe that might left in my hair. So this is my scalp after my first wash, and usually I have to wash my scalp a couple of times because no matter how hard I try, I still typically end up with a little bit of that aloe vera still in my scalp, and my scalp will still be a little bit dirty. So I actually went and worked out and then came back and rewashed my hair, so it worked out perfect. But after the second time, my scalp was very clean, if I say so myself. Now we move into the scalp care. Listen, I told y'all me and Dermatitis go together real bad. This calming seborrheic serum has been my holy grail ever since I was introduced to it earlier this year. One of the active ingredients in this is tea tree oil, so it do burn a little bit, especially after you've been scratching that scalp, but it doesn't last long. I move into my MCT oil. This is the only oil that I use for my scalp because a lot of oils actually feed onto the Malassezia yeast that causes your seborrheic dermatitis and makes it worse. Last, I go in with my Malassezia moisturizer, and I really just put this on any psoriasis patches I might have on my body. Ones that are visible. I don't put it all in my scalp. That's what I use the other two products for. But anything that I see that's visible, I definitely put that on. Not me feeling myself, but no, like this was a great batch of flaxseed gel. This might have been my best batch to date. It really helps elongate my curls, which was something that I was struggling with. I have such shrinkage with my hair, so I'm down for all the length retention I can get. But to style it, all I do is finger coils around my hair. This is starting to take a little bit longer, not that much longer because I know what I'm doing, but since my hair is starting to grow out, it's taking a little bit longer than when I had a little TWA. Now I got like a MWA. No, that didn't make sense. A medium afro. Yup, I finally committed to starting to grow out my hair. It's been short for like the past 3 years, so I'm sort of struggling with what to do with it, what styles to do while it's in this in-between period. Listen, all I know is these curls are popping and the length is dropping. I just wish it held that same length the next day. scared the next day and how my hair looks. It has shrunk so much. Oh my God. I'm gonna start trying to figure out some styles I can do to have a little bit of fun while it's in this period. Yes, I am aware, y'all, that my hair is flat in the back. I be sleeping on my back. I picked it, I promise. I had the seborrheic serum daily, so I did that after I did my edges, and then we're done. That's my scalp routine, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.